live? I think we are. Okay. Idiot of the day, Jeff here. Commit, don't quit live stream musical chairs today. Anyways, hope everybody's having a good hope everybody's having a good Friday. Just want to say hi, Steve Believe Guitar. Hey Jeff, I'm early. Stop by to give my like. I don't know if I'll be here. No worries, Steve. I realize if nobody's here, I understand. It's Friday. You know what? It's been a busy last 24 hours. It's great to see you. Gil Skills, good to see you. Thanks a lot, Bob. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm sorry that it's quiet today. It's Friday. I honestly, if anybody shows up, you did. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's nice to see people. Thank you very much for coming. I'll see everybody at some point. Hope you're having a good start of the weekend. Serving from my home. Hi, how are you, Lacey? It's nice to see you. Got 2 or 3 people here, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. Gil Skills, I didn't get back to you last night. If you could smell the kitchen right now, it smells like burnt. She made a skillet. Joe made a skillet last night. We got in late, and when I was talking to you, I saw some of the stream in that, but I didn't ever get back on. Needless to say, Joe burnt. She made a skillet last night, like I was talking about when I was saying she was saying let's make breakfast for dinner. So sorry everybody. So she made a skillet. You know, it has potatoes, cheese, onions, a lot of different things. Had sausage, and it was supposed to have. She was going to put bacon and a few other things in it. She made the bacon in the when I was talking to you last night, just as you were on there for a bit. She had the bacon in the oven. As you can see, there's the oven. She burnt the bacon. She got talking, and then she got mad at me. So, anyways, needless to say, the kitchen still reeks of burnt bacon. So it was not a good night last night. So I apologize. I do apologize. I'll get back on. And I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just explaining to Gil Skills why I never got back on last night. It was. Serving from my home, Lacey. It's great to see Airstream as a dream. Hey, what's up? Biggest idiot I know. You know what? Every time I see it, I always laugh. You know, I don't have any kind of merchandise or anything like that. This is just a live, and I make videos. That's it. But I always laugh when you come on. You go, "How's my idiot family?" I always thought, if I was ever to do anything down, that's what I would say. Call it idiot family, or I see everybody calls things fam, F-A-M. I'm taking that means family. I don't know. But I thought, just because you're always saying, how's my idiot family? I always think that's the best. So anyways, it's good to see you, my friend. Thanks very much. Gil Skills, I see what's his name has been on. He's going back on around 3, isn't he? Eric, Recycle Dude. I think he is, at least. I caught the tail ending of it because I didn't see the. Today's been a day I haven't caught anybody. Honestly, Joe this morning, just before we headed out to take her to work, Big Keg must have been on this morning. I mean, he's on in the middle of the night because it's nighttime there for him. So I think he might have been on it for something in the morning our time. But Joe caught the tail ending just before when she was heading out. But he was doing some like singing with a guitar. And I watched a few minutes back, and oh man, does he ever sound good? If anybody gets the chance to get over and watch some of Keg's live stream that he did this morning, I caught about 10-15 minutes of it, and he did a real good job. He's like, oh, I'm doing some songs. Maybe I'll do some parodies for some channels. So I thought, if anybody gets a chance, take a look at his live today, and that. And we all know what we think of Big Keg, what a good guy he is. So take a look at his stuff, everybody. He's a good guy, and I know you all know that he is. Suresh, how are you, my friend? It's nice to see you. Sorry, everybody. I'm just rambling on here, and sometimes it takes me a bit to get to the chat again. River at Skippy, hey buddy, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate everybody coming. I know it's Friday. If you can stay a minute, that's fine. If you can't, no worries. It's the same way anytime. If you can stay, great. If you can stay 5 minutes, if I see you in a week or 2 or a month, I understand. But I appreciate you for coming. Just pitch out from work. Joseph Grohl, I love you, my friend. Yeah, you know what? You were on Am's dad last night, weren't you? Yes. It was good to see. You know, he made a joke. He says, "Hey, was this a good time for you?" It was. I caught him for a few minutes, and that he was on, and I thought it was funny because he's on so late at night. But it's good to see you, Suresh. Um, oh no, Suresh, no worries. You're in work, no problem. Yes, Gill Skills. Recycle Dude is planning on being back at 3. Okay. Um, if I don't get on right at 3, I'll get on because I imagine he's going to be on for a bit today. And if he is, I'll get on there today for sure. Airstream as an official member of the Idiot Squad. Yes, a great T-shirt idea. And you know what? If it ever happened, it's because you Airstream as a dream. 100%. I always said, I mean, I'm not planning anything, but if I ever did down the road, that's what it would be, Idiot Squad or something. Right? What would you think, Idiot Squad or Idiot Family? What? Anyways, I'm joking around, but I if I ever did, that's exactly, and it would be because of you, my friend. Sin City Soap and Candles. Good morning. It's great to see you. Hi, Jojo. It's good to see you. Thanks. Well, everybody knows Jojo G's my wife. Thanks very much for coming, sweetheart. Um, DR Outdoors stopping by to say hi. You know what? Your idea with your 2 channels, good idea, my friend. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you know what. I hope you have a good day and good weekend and that. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I guess Jojo. She always wonders, Joseph Grohl, any good movies tonight? Yes, any good movies? We'll have to start watching some of the Christmas movies, Joe. It's I know the one that I always love every year. The kids always like Home Alone, but what I love, Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. I mean, Chevy Chase now, whatever, but back then in his heyday, oh man, Chevy Chase was on his game at that point. But Christmas Vacation, still one of my favorite ever. Joseph Girl, not sure. I think Elf, but not sure. I think my wife I never seen that movie, but I think my wife likes it for sure. Yes, Joe, welcome to DR Outdoors. Thanks very much, sweetheart. Room's Eye View. Hey, how are you? Welcome, Pippa. It's nice to see you. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. Um, it's your weekend, isn't it? Everybody, say happy weekend to Worm's Eye View. It's nice to see you, Pippa. Thank you. Um, yes, laugh out loud. Certified idiot, Merc. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny? That would be pretty funny. Uh, anyways, Joe, if down the road, if ever, we'd have to, it'd have to be copyright by Airstream as a dream. Oh gosh, yeah, my friends are a bunch of idiots. Another one. Well, I agree with you, my friend. Well, Sylvia, how are you, my friend? It's great to see you. Um, yes, they are good films. Worm's Eye View, Joseph Girl. Yeah, buddy, that is a good idea. Fitzpig, hey, what's up? Happy Friday. It is. I'm sorry, my friend, I didn't get over last night. I was talking to Gil Skills last night. I saw him for a few minutes, but I didn't get on some of the lives that long last night just because we had a bit of a mishap last night. My wife she ended up making a skillet for dinner, and it was good. Once I think she thought, oh, she didn't burn it, but she made the skillet had, it was supposed to have bacon and sausage and potatoes, onions, all that kind of stuff. But anyways, it did get the sausage. She got that up, but she forgot that the bacon was in the oven and it burnt like a crisp, and the room was like a smoke filled. We can still smell the after smell of the bacon in here. I can smell it while I was sleeping upstairs. I'm sorry for that, everybody. But yeah, so we had a little bit of the kitchen was kind of not of a mess, but the dishes were up to whatever last night, and it was crazy around here. But Neil Blake Gaming, hey, how are you? It's great to see you, love. Oh yes, and Worms Views. She starts hers on Thursday night. Exactly. I realize today's like in your weekend right now. Yes. Oh, we have the Griswolds. Oh my gosh, Christmas Vacation. The vacation movies are hilarious. And there's Florida Pirate Adventures. It's great to see you, my friend, stopping by to say hi again. I realize DR Outdoors, Florida Pirate Adventures. Thanks very much, our friends. Thank you very, very much. Okay, Joseph Girl, got to go to drive now. No worries, Joseph Girl. You know what? Thanks again, my friend. Have a good weekend. Okay, have a good day and a good weekend, my friend. Mini Cooper Trooper. Hello, Jeff. Mini Cooper Trooper. I haven't caught your. I saw that. I think you must have put either video or live up saying you weren't feeling the best at some point today, and then I saw something pop up say that you were feeling a little bit better. Hope you're feeling well, Thomas. I hope you are, my friend. Excuse me, everybody. So at 3 p.m., you know what? Everybody, we know Gil Skills, but we know Recycle Dude too. And Recycle Dude, he's I think it's been not a terribly long time, but maybe a few days since he's went live, maybe a week or so. I'm not Gill Skills. I don't know the exact time frame, but Recycle Dude's live again. He was live there, I guess, a couple hours ago, but he'll be going live again at 3 o'clock. So you know what, if you know Recycle Dude, great. If you don't, you know what, he will be going live again at 3 o'clock. And if you haven't seen his channel, check it out. You won't be sorry. He does things. I don't know if he does in the afternoon or in the evening, but he has a lot of different things on his channel. But still, my favorite is the Kamikaze Karaoke. So if you get a chance, Recycle Dude will be live 3 o'clock today, and I don't know if at other times today, but definitely check them out, everybody. Uh, I'm sorry, I have a little bit of a this week. I don't have a cold or anything, but I seem to need a little bit of water more than usual. I'm really sorry, everybody. Fitz Bakes, no problem. Seems like there's tons. Oh gosh, there is Fitz and Bakes. I will get back to. I will. I promise. Um, Joseph Girl loved Home Alone, loved Christmas Vacation. Is your house on fire, Clark? No, Bethany. Those are Christmas lights. Oh my gosh, that and you know when he turns the lights on, and you know when is it his cousin Randy Quaid? I can't think of his cousin's name in the movie, but you know when he hears Clark getting upset that his boss, so you know when he goes and gets the boss, that, and then the aunt and uncle, the crazy aunt and uncle, and the squirrel in the house. That movie, Christmas Vacation. I won't ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen it, but still my favorite, just my favorite. We was stuck in the attic crying, watching old movies, laugh out loud. Jeffy Chase, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Um, oh, Mini Cooper Trooper Thomas, my nose is blocked up. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel a little bit better, my friend. Protom Aquatics, how you doing, my friend? It's great to see you from Zero to Homestead. Hello, howdy. It's great to see you. Let's see here. Airstream as nobody's leaving. Nobody's walking out of this fun old-fashioned family Christmas. No, we're all in this together. This is a full-blown 4-alarm holiday emergency here. Oh geez, I love when they're eating the soup and whatever they're eating. Oh, is it cat food or dog food? That's hilarious. Kill skills. I would be awesome if anyone could go over to the channel and show some love. Recycled. Today, Gill Skills, I won't go on after. I won't go any longer than 3 o'clock today. Okay. How about this? Anybody that stays, if you do want to, if this is good with anybody that stays at 3 o'clock, maybe we could do like a raid. I don't think that would upset Eric. I don't think that would upset Recycle Dude. If anybody that stays at the end would like to go over at the very end, we could always do a raid over to Recycle Dude. One of the moderators, maybe we at like close to the end of the last 5 minutes, just before around 2:55 or so. If somebody could put Recycle Dude's link up, we could go over and do a raid or something if you want, and then like if people want to stay in that, but definitely I think it'd be great that way he can Gill Skills did a link too, but that's perfect. Gill Skills, but also at the end, so anybody that is here at the end would want to go over and check his channel because it'll be going on at 3. I'll go off right at 3 o'clock, so that way we can go over when he comes on. Does that sound good, everybody? Like, I mean, if you're staying, if it sounds good to anybody, that's what I'd like to do. Airstream as it. We're gonna press on, and we're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby. Dance with Danny. I think when Santa squeezes his fat ass down that chimney tonight. Oh my God, buddy! I think I may have to watch that this weekend. I just may have to watch it. You know, the more you go on about it, I think I may have to watch it. He's gonna find that jelly's bunch of a-holes to the side of the nut house. Oh God, yeah. Gill Skills, right? Yes. He'd love it. Okay, good. So everybody that does stay, let's do a. I mean, he's not on yet because it doesn't go on until 3 o'clock. Let's do a raid over to Recycle Dude. So, Gill Skills, if that's a nice, see you've got his link up. Can you put a link up to at 2:55 or 2:50? That way, you know what? Just be around 3, we can go right over to him. Does that sound good, everybody? Okay. Anyways, I'll talk about it after again. Sin City Soap and Candles. Yeah, Raid sounds good. Drone Journey, he tells lies. He will keep chatting for ages. No, Drone Journey today, I will, it's busy today. So I'm Steve Lee. It's great to see you. I will just go to 3 o'clock today because, next week I'll go back to whatever. But today, just 3 o'clock. Mini Cooper. Yesterday at my school, it was parents' evening. But after that, I felt a bit dizzy and feel dizzy now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Thomas. I hope you do feel better. I know if you get a little bit of rest, I know that sounds, like an adult thing to say to you, but I'm sure the more rest you get, my friend, hopefully you feel better. Jojo, is this the only time you have some silence? Oh gosh, yeah, Drone Journey. If she was able to talk to you in person, when she does the live next time, she'll tell you exactly. I'm sure she will. Oh, Jojo, Steve, it's Friday night. Get those kids to bed. Party time. Oh gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Sin City Soap and Candles. I so totally love that movie. I'm going to watch it today. If it's not today, sometime this weekend, I like to watch it. I'm so tired. No party. I want to sleep. Understand. Okay, good. So Gil Skills will put it up just a couple minutes to about 5-2 or 10-3, and then we can go over at 3. Does that sound good? That sounds awesome. Chaz Harper, happy Friday, everybody. It's great to see you, Chaz Harper. Thanks very much. Chaz Harper, I'm going to watch more of your videos because I know you did that tutorial on OBS and the green screen. I'm not great with it, so I'm going to watch more, my friend. I'll let you know when he goes live. Okay, good, Gil Skills. Thanks. Yes, and Steve does have kids, Mini Cooper, Thomas. Yes, 2 little boys, 4 and almost 3. That's a perfect age, Steve. It certainly is. Warren Floyd, how you doing? Look at this, guys. For Friday, this is pretty nice and that 16 people watching, 20 thumbs up. I couldn't ask for anything better. That's great. Thank you very much, everybody. Night, Good morning. How are you, my friend? It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope you're having a coffee, are you? Little water right now. May have a few different things to drink tonight, but water for now. Drone Journey. The only reason I went to parents' evening was to meet single mothers. Mary R, I love that Drone Journey. I love it. Mary R, welcome. It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. Steve, training the little one to use the potty. He doesn't like doing it at all. It's hard, isn't it? But when they finally get there, it's an amazing thing. It really is. What are we? Where are we here? Night, Shane, that game that you're playing, you know what? You've convinced my son that he wants it. He might ask for it for Christmas. I can't tell you the name specifically, but if you're here, Night Shane, it's something Redemption. I like I said, he plays Fortnite, so that's the extent of it. But there's something you play called it's a Redemption or something Redemption, whatever it is. Our son Ethan, he absolutely loves it. He says that's what I want, Mom and Dad. So, anyways, you've convinced him on that one. Where are we here? Oh, no problem. Airstream as a dream. Idiot, I'm going to listen to your banter while I run better and tame me. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. No, that's great, my friend. It really is. Within hiking distance. Hey, how are you? You know what? Within hiking distance. If you've ever checked, if you know within hiking distance, fantastic. But if you don't, you should check out their channel. It's absolutely fantastic. I've shown my wife a million times, but they go on. The travels are with their child and that, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's brilliant. Some of the footage, I mean, it looks like it's beyond 4K. It's absolutely brilliant. You should check out the channel. It's like an adventure channel. It's brilliant. Please check it out, everybody. Yeah, it is nice to see Night Shame. It's great to see everybody. Anybody that you don't know, check their channel. Just leave them a message. That way they know you've been there, so they can check you out as well. Lindsay B, how you doing? Lindsay B, everybody congratulate Lindsay B. A few nights ago, she made the 1K with her Lindsay B. She has her other channel with her daughters, the 3 ladies in a vlog. But Lindsay B, the Lindsay B channel that she has, just hit 1K this week. So congratulate, say hi to Lindsay B for us. It's great to see you. That's it, Chaz Harper. Is it called Red Dead Redemption? I know it's something Redemption, Chaz Harper, but our son watches Night Sheen, and he thinks it's brilliant. And like I said, I know that he plays like Forza and I mean Fortnite. That's what all the kids play. But when he watches that, he told us, I think a night or two ago, that's what he wants to. I think that's what he wants for Christmas, but I'm not sure. Uh, Thomas, my cat's chilling on my bed. That's awesome, my friend. That's awesome. Oh yes, Joe, Red Dead Redemption, but we have to see if it's appropriate. Yes, exactly. We did purchase one of the games about 6 months ago. We got it home, and we realized that we had to take it back. It wasn't for a 10-year-old, so we'll have to check it out. You're right. Gill Skills, I want that game too when it hits the $20 price. What? When's that going to happen? There's what are they, $70, $80? They're crazy. Oh, within hiking distance. Oh, no worries, my friend. You know what? That's me. I'm sure you've seen me go off on tangents. I usually do go off on a tangent. I just welcome everybody when they come because you know it's nice that you took the time to come here. So I appreciate it. You know, you're always more than welcome to come at any time. It's for 5 minutes. It's for a second. I appreciate you dropping in. Thank you very much. I know it's Friday too, so you know Mondays and Fridays. I will always say Mondays people are like, Fridays are like, oh my gosh, it's the weekend. So I always say thanks to everybody because I really do appreciate it. I'm sure everyone does as well when people come to their channel. So it's awful nice to have a great bunch of people here. It really is. Oh, no worries, Lindsay. You know what? It's well deserved and that, but it is something to reach out, especially on you know the channels and that. It is a fantastic thing. From Journey, my wife did lots of shopping now. I'm bankrupt. Drone Journey, I love it. Not completely within hiking distance. Are you buried under snow? Not 100%. We do have a little bit of snow. It's just kind of like a not a dusting. It's more than a dusting. But a lot of it's become like ice now. Um, but winter set in here. The cold, damper weather's here. But we don't have a ton of snow. Like I imagine the next couple of weeks we'll start to get some as December comes in. Usually, you never know. You could get drop 3 or 4 feet of snow overnight. Usually, it comes in, it stays for a couple of weeks, then it melts away and it comes back again. It's off and on. Mini Cooper Trooper, Jeff, don't let your son play 18 games. It swears. I understand, Thomas. Like I said, like we'll check it out. If that's what it is, then most likely we probably won't be able to get for him because I mean, he's 10. He'll be 11 in about another month or so in January. But if it's not appropriate, yeah, we won't get it for him. Yes. Let's see here. Sin City soap and candles. Yeah, my girls just did it on their own. The boys had to use the potty. Okay. Sorry about that, Sin Cities. I started reading them. Sometimes, you know, when you start reading something, you don't realize it's for someone else. So apologize about that. Night Shame. Hope everybody's doing well. So far, so good, Night Shame. It's Friday, so it's, you know, the weekend's just about here. So it's fantastic. Hope you're having a good one. Are you in school right now? Hope everything's good for you. Sorry about that, everybody. Yes, congrats, Lindsay. Exactly. That is awesome. Thanks, Night Shame. You're right. And Mini Cooper, it's not that here's what it is, Mini Cooper. I know that you do want that. Here's what it is. Even our son, it's not anything personal. It's not towards you. I have some friends that you know have been around, and I know you've been around a long time, Mini Cooper. It's got nothing to do with that. Even our son, at a certain point, maybe down the road, yes. But the moderator part, and like I said, it's not any kind of disrespect to you, my friend. The moderator, like our son, he asked too. And I know you're a little older than my son, but we wouldn't be adding our son as a moderator. And this is nothing against you, my friend. Okay, so please don't take it personal. But right now, I have what I have on the channel. But and you know, if you want to stay here, you're more than welcome to, my friend. But Night Shame is right. Um, I can't put it in any other words, but Night Shame has put it politely. So that's I guess where I'm going to go with that. But no disrespect to you, my friend. No, oh no, you don't have to be sorry, Thomas. Not whatsoever. This is just it's not an adult thing. I don't mean it that way, my friend. It's just I don't know how to explain it, but you'll understand years to come, my friend. You will. Mira Zuber, how are you, my friend? It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. It's great to see you. Welcome, everybody. Uh, let's see here. And you don't have to be sorry, Thomas. Not whatsoever. You're always welcome here, my friend. You always are. Drone Journey, I'm on many chats. I asked for channels to take me off moderate. It's better to be you. Yes, and Drone Journey, it's not, like I said, like I don't want to center anybody out. It's just, you know what? Gil Skills, Nightshade, they've explained it a lot better than I have on their channels. But you know what? Like we've said before, you know what? Maybe down the road things are different. But for now, you know what? We have what we have, and that's what it is. Where are we here? Oh, no worries, Thomas. Not a worry, my friend. Lindsay, serving from my home. I gotta run. Everybody have a great weekend. Lacey, you have a great weekend too. I hope you have a have a nice weekend with your family. Okay. Joy Stewart, Jeff, Joe, Bob. It's great to see you, Joy. It's great to see you. I hope you're having a great beginning of the weekend. You know, it's Friday. It's 2:30. Joy, if you're here close to 3, Recycle Dude is going live at around 3 o'clock. So what we're going to do is around 3, we're going to go, as this ends, we're going to go over to Recycle Dude and do a raid. Just because, you know, it's been a while since he's been on, and Gil Skill says it probably would be great to do that for him too. So we'll do a raid over if you're here still, or I mean, if you're over there at that time, no problem. But we're going to do a raid at the end here over to Recycle Dude's channel. I always think that's a good thing. You know, I like when it happens. I know other people like when it happens. So, you know, it can't hurt whatsoever. Where are we here? Yes, here we go. And Gil Skills is going to say this right. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate this. I was trying politely, and like I said, not a disrespect, but I couldn't put it live on the air at this time without. So, Gil Skills, being a mod is not a promotion or privilege. It is a promise to the creator that is hosting that you'll protect the chat from inappropriate or harmful statements. Exactly. And I know, you know what, 99% would not do anything, but you're right, Gil Skills. It is just. It's exactly what Bob from Gil Skills says. That's all. Okay, Joy, that's great. Thanks very much. I think it'd be great for him. I really do. Yes, Drone Journey, YouTube raids. This sounds fun. Oh, it is. You know what? We haven't done a million of them, but we've done a few, and you know, it's always fun because I know it's a fun thing. I think, like I said, I've never had any issues on any channel except one. Bob from Gale Skills knows who I'm talking about, and I'll never say the person's name ever in a million years. It wasn't a raid. I went on to his live, and he went right off his rocker. That's all I'll say. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. It's a responsibility. It sure is, Gil Skills. It is. Abracadabra, Steve. Oh gosh, I love it. Eloquent. Yes, it is, Joy. That was a great way to put it. Sometimes, you know, I could put things into words myself, but while I'm running through the chat, sometimes, you know, it eludes me. You know, and I get off at the chat or something, and it's like, why didn't I say this? But it's just how it goes sometimes. Stacy Morgan, hey buddy, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. Everybody, check out Stacy Morgan. Has a great channel. Please check him out. You won't be disappointed, everybody. It's a fellow Canadian. It's nice to see you, my friend. Thank you very much. I know it's Friday, so I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, welcome, Stacy Morgan. Thanks a lot, Jojo. And Jojo G is my wife, everybody. Journey, this is why I asked not to be moderator. I'm rude and not responsible. Oh, gosh. I love it, my friend. I love it. Okay, within hiking distance, need to go, my friend. Take care and have a great weekend. You too. I hope you all have a nice weekend on that. We'll see you again. And thank you very much for dropping in. I really appreciate it. I know you're busy and that, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a nice weekend, my friends. Mini Cooper Trooper, you're you know what? You're awesome too, Thomas. It's a great pleasure to have you here. It certainly is. And you know what? You're a great young fella. So thank you very much for coming. We really do appreciate it. Within hiking distance, file. Take care within hiking distance. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. Joe, laugh out loud. Drone Journey. Exactly. It's funny. Yes, Joe's working, Thomas. She's at work for a couple more hours, and then the weekend starts with her. So yes, it's so we're looking forward to her coming home. Fitz a Bigs. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you in Recycle Dude stream in a bit. Sounds good, my friend. Have a good one. You take care. Okay, thanks again for coming. Appreciate it. Ask questions. Try it. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you, my friend. You know what? It's so funny. Ask questions. The other day, I think I had to end real quick because it was, it was that time. I made it. It wasn't a joke, but it came to my mind right away. I don't know if. I hope you don't get offended. I hope you get this as a laugh, my friend. I said, "Oh my God, it's minutes o'clock. I have to make things happen." I thought, what? So, anyways, it was all in good humor, but it was showing you respect, my friend. I love it. So every time when I think I have to get out of here, that's what I think of. I think of you, my friend. So it's great to. It's nice to see you. It really is. I hope you're doing well. Where are we here? Yeah. Thomas, Joe is at work, but she's like a claims examiner for an insurance company. So she has her phone at her desk, and when she has a second, she's able to pop in and out. She can't be here all the time. A lot of times she'll listen, but if she's busy, if she's sometimes she has conference calls too. So if she's busy, she won't be in the chat. But when she has a second, usually between 2 and 3, if she can do this, that's when she pops in. But it's not constant. It's sometimes sporadic, just because she's at work. Just saying, hey, Judy Ann and Louie, how are you? It's great to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. I hope you're getting ready for the weekend. It's probably, what, 11:30 there in California? It's great to see our friends. Thank you very much. Belker TV, it's great to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. Oh, good. You do like it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think you'd take it in disrespect, my friend. I love it because every time, what, it's minutes o'clock. I think of you in a second, my friend. So I love it. Yeah, no, I'm glad you do. That's good. Good. Um, where are we here? Drone Journey. Question: have you ever seen the UK series Idiot Abroad? Some things come to mind. I've heard of the show. I'll be honest, I have not seen it. I've heard of it, but now that you've said it, I'll have to look it up. I have not seen it, but I've heard of it. But I honestly haven't seen it. I have an idea probably what it is, but my friend, I have not seen it. But now that you've said it, I'm going to make a point at some point in the next week to take a look at that, my friend. Just Julianne, I'm getting ready for the weekend. Oh, any plans, Julianne? Any plans? Anybody? Anybody have anything exciting? We had planned on it's drizzling here, and we planned to go at around 6 or 7 o'clock tonight after Joe finishes work. It's 5. We were probably going to grab something. Then we were going to go to something called Lighting of the Lights. We have a park here downtown. It's called Victoria Park. It's like half the size of the downtown. It's kind of in the middle of the downtown, and they light it up over Christmas, like for the month of December till New Year's. So just around the beginning of December, they light the lights up, and tonight's the night. It'll be pitch black and all, but I was thinking, oh, it'd be great to go down and film the lighting of the lights, but it's kind of raining here and it's miserable, and so we decided we're not doing that tonight, but we're gonna get out on the weekend and get something done. Make it happen. That's what we'll do. Okay, Steve's gonna put the kids to bed. Wish me luck. Good luck, Steve. Mini Cooper Trooper, Kate, Jeff, gotta go. Take care. Thomas, take care, my friend. I hope you feel better. Okay, have a nice weekend. Have a good weekend. Oh, Drone Journey. I'm gonna have to look for this fella. So Idiot Abroad. I'm definitely gonna have to look at this. Is it a series or is it like a TV show? I know sometimes like the BBC, some of these they can be documentaries, they can be series. I have heard of it, but honestly, I don't know the show myself. Oh, thanks, Stranger. Don't panic. He is dumb. Laugh aloud. You're not. Oh, wow. That could be in person. I'm not. You know, I try to be as bubbly or joking around as much as possible. In person, it's like it's. I'm not this goofy guy that I am on here. I'm a lot quieter and around my family. I'm way more of an idiot than I am even on here. But I tell a lot of jokes, especially not around, but around my wife. Like you know, I've got a little different humor that I wouldn't repeat on here. But yeah, I would never do that on here just because that's if I had a different channel, maybe I would. But that's not me. I'm not on here. But if you heard me talking with my wife, and that it's a totally different story. But oh, you look similar. That's funny. That is funny. Um, where are we? Nero Zuber has to study the whole weekend, my friend. Ah, well, yeah, it's probably in the long run going to be worth. Drone Journey. It's a UK TV show. Okay, well, I definitely will take a look. I don't know. I think for some reason that it may be. I'm take a look at it there, but I'm also going to look at it on the internet as well. Drone Journey, you can't show your humor on here. She should pull the plug as she is the main mod. Oh gosh, Drone Journey, I love it. Yeah, no, you wouldn't. You know, some of my jokes. I don't want to say potty humor, but some of my jokes are a little profane, and but yeah, this is not 100. This is me. Yes, this goofiness is me. But I mean, I couldn't be as stupid as I am sometimes as I am on here without it being me. I couldn't make this up. So, but yeah, no, my humor is a little different, and I'm very my biggest. I love movies. I love movies with a passion and music. If I'd have been as talented as some of the musicians out there, that's what I would have wanted my life to be. But I learned at a very quick age in my teens. Um, love playing the guitar and that, but that's definitely not something that was going to make me money in that. But as a hobby, it's a great thing. Um, sorry, everybody, I'm through this. Alec here. Hey, how are you? It's great to see Alec here. Thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate you for dropping in. I thank you. Everybody, welcome Alec here. You know what? Welcome NYZ Outdoors, my friend. Woohoo, bud. It's great to see you, my friend. Thanks very much for coming. I appreciate it. Seeing a lot of you lately. Certainly are NYZ Outdoors. I really appreciate it. I hope any plans for the weekend, any major adventures going on this weekend? Let's see here. Oh, Gill Skills, yeah. Well, you know me by now, Bob. Gill Skills. This is me. I'm the only difference is, some of my humor I could probably on Google Hangouts with you, Bob. After everything's shut down, I can joke around with you a little bit differently than on the air here. But and the only difference is, I'm good with the kids, but just like when Steve says, "Oh my gosh, I gotta get the kids to bed," until usually that time. Usually it happens Friday night. If anything's going to happen, the blow up's going to happen at Friday night. Hasn't happened in a long time, but usually when I blow up, it's Friday night. The week builds up, and or weeks build up and weeks build up, and then my wife will say by around 7:30, that's it. I fly off the handle. But I'm pretty mellow right now, so no flying off. This idiot won't fly off the handle anytime soon. The kids are good, and as they get older, that seems to have been alleviated. But when you have kids, you realize that I'm almost sure just about everybody here is that age or has had kids, and that, so they do all understand. Um, Pizza. Oh, Bob, yes, I was drowning there for a minute when I started going off the edge there. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Bob. Yeah, no, I love it, my friend. I love it. But yeah, what do we got? We have about 20 more minutes, then we'll get over to who's he's not here, so I can say his name. Recycle Dude, everybody. So Recycle Dude's going live at 3, and we're gonna at the end of this, I'll end just at 3 o'clock. We can do a raid over if you're still here. Mickey, how you doing? Howdy, how are you? It's great to see you, Mickey. It's great to see you, my friend. It really is. Nero Trigger, hey buddy, how are you? It's great to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in, everybody. Check out Nero Trigger. Great gentleman. Please check them out. Check each other. Getting ready to go to colder weather camp soon, though. Well, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, imagine it probably is in hunting season, isn't it? Where are we here? Doo -doo -doo -doo. Yes, Jojo, hello. Anyone I missed while I was working? Glad to see you. Joe, Thomas had to go. Mini Cooper Trooper had to go, but he's wondering if you were working. I said, yeah. If you're not answering, it's just you're working. He said, oh, he thought you were on your break, Joe. That's all. Where are we? Sorry, I'm reading through the chat, and I've started to not read everything because I realize not everything is to be read. Oh, Joyster, today is pajama today. Is it really? Oh gosh, yeah. I imagine that's a good thing. Um, oh, Mickey, you know what? Like I say, I try my best, just like I imagine everybody. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So when I can, if I can get the time, I will. I will as long as I can. Does that make sense? Like I try to say to everybody, I try as much as possible. How's that sound? No. Ask questions. Yeah, we all have our moments. I'm often pandemic. It gets me into some problematic social issues at times. Well, you know what? We're adults, and I thought, as I got older, it's going to become easier. And I guess as you get older, it does to some point. But some of the problems, they don't change just because you're. Because I know I feel a lot of times, even in my 40s, I still feel like 17, 18 years old. I'm in no way 17 or 18 years old, but and my body tells me I'm not. But yeah, no, exactly. It is what it is. Oh yes, Joe, thanks very much. I always forget on the live. If you're new, there's a red button in the bottom right-hand corner. If you'd like to hit that red subscribe button next to it, there's a little bell. If you smash that, or as Nomadic Bike always says, lick that bell. You get notifications when it alive or when videos do come up. And that, thanks, Joe. I always do forget that. Thank you. I do want to say something quick because, as you can see, I was going to I called it musical chairs. It was just something. I was going to call it today. I was going to call it Head Rush Roasters or Head Rush Coffee, which everybody's going to be like, what are you talking about? So does everybody knows seven is enough. Seven is enough comes here quite often, but seven is enough. Dawn and Tina, if you know Dawn and Tina from Seven's Enough, they have great reviews. They're down in Missouri. They put up a video this morning on a coffee review on one of the restaurant roasters there. The place is called Head Rush Roasters Coffee House. So if you're ever down in Missouri and you want to check out Head Rush Roasters, check them out. But if you check their latest video, they did a great job. And I sent them a message saying, I want to make sure I put that out there today for you because it was a great video on that. Yeah, Mickey. Yeah, I feel like I'm 18 too, permanently babysitting. Yeah, exactly. You know what? It wouldn't it be great. I always say to my wife, wouldn't it be great to be able to go back there? But you know what? In a way, I'd honestly like to go back because what somebody says, when you like to be like Marty McFly or something, be able to go into the future or go back into the past. One way you'd be like, yeah, I do it so differently, but what? I wouldn't do it any differently because what? How my life ended up as it is right now with my wife and kids. I wouldn't ever asked for anything more. So I'm happy. I'm sure we all wishes that we were millionaires. We had this specific job or this or whatever. You know what? It's life. We have to take it for what it is, and yeah, I'm quite happy. But yeah, some days you do probably wish you could go back in time and be 18 again and go all through the whole fun experiences and that you go through. But there's a lot of fun, but there's a lot of heartache as younger kids and stuff, and thinking oh, I'm never gonna have this or I'm never gonna be this. So yeah, I guess I'm glad to be older in the sense that, well, not that all that's gone away, but most of that seems to have been kind of alleviated in a sense. Drone Journey, Nikki, welcome to the channel. I'm a cameraman if you want to do some poop. I'm not gonna read a Drone Journey. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Drone Journey, I'm so sorry. I need to filter what I read. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will reread some of this later. Okay. Chaz Harper, shrimp crackers. I'm gonna try it. Oh my gosh. You said the magic word seafood, Chaz Harper. Shrimp, lobster, crab. Oh my gosh. Anything seafood, I am there in a second. Fabian Belzar, hey, how are you? It's great to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. Welcome. Really appreciate you dropping in. East Mesa Urban Homestead. How you doing, my friend? Is in the house. Everybody, welcome East Mesa Urban Homestead. It's great to see you, my friend. Yes, thanks, Jojo, for dropping Seven's Enough link in there. If you know Seven's Enough, great. But if you don't, check the channel out. They great content in that, and you get to see that latest video they put out on the, what is it? Sorry, Head Rush Roasters Coffee House. Sorry, I was spieling things off, and I had to take a look, so I wanted to make sure I had it written down. Just 8 questions for Jeff and everyone here. How do you deal with trolls, people that make some fun of your channel or live stream? If it's a deep question, don't need to. Oh, no worries. I've had people come in. I don't know if they're trolls or just jokesters, but you know what? I just joke around with them, and that not everybody can joke around. Some people have been ignorant and stuff. We've had a couple. We have. I know it's the same person. It came on a while ago, and like I said, I don't talk about them very often. Uh, like I said, most of them, if I find a lot of them, just as long as you have a sense of humor with them, they seem to. Some of them you can change around. Not just like life, you can't with everybody, but some I miss. That's what I was talking about. The ones that I did miss, there were some ignorant comments a few week or two ago, and that's since been removed. But the channel's been removed, blocked too. And like I said, I don't block people, but I didn't think that they need to be on, because I know it's the same person making a couple channels up. So that has been, whatever. But that's how I dealt with that personally. I don't physically. I don't care what they say to me, as long as they're not saying anything to you, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, or about my family or kids. That's where you may see the idiot come full force if that ever happens. But not towards you, but towards whoever. And I probably would, most of all, I would probably just get rid of them. Like, you could try your best, but if it doesn't change, get rid of them. That's the only thing I can say. And that's maybe not how everybody would deal with it, but that's how I dealt with it. And like I said, there's only really been one person, because that one person was made up 2 channels. Where are we here? Oh, Flavored by Hina. How you doing? I missed something in the chat, so if I missed you there, I'm sorry. Is food? Yes, Food Forest Permaculture. How you doing? Is it Howie? I know Howie introduced himself the other day, but if it's Howie, great. If it's somebody else, that's fine too. But thank you very much for dropping in. Ask questions. Depends on the troll. Just some I would block, some I would open a dialogue to try to change behavior. Depends on the situation. Exactly. That's pretty much what I did. I've joked around with people, asked questions, and it has switched things up. I think they started coming in. Maybe I didn't know where it was headed. It did work for us, but there was another one that it didn't. I think they were drunk or doing something, and it didn't change at all. People were blocking, doing stuff, or removing, but that didn't help. So I just fixed the situation by that's it. Oh, where's the cap? Yeah, I didn't wear one, Suresh, this week. I'll get the head cleaned tomorrow, and I'll get back to wearing the hat. Oh, Chaz Harper, thanks. I mean, everybody, I guess, has to figure out their own how they want to deal with somebody. It's up to the individual. I mean, somebody can just block them right away, and I try not to, but it just depends. If it's going to continue, then it needs to happen. But sometimes there can be change. Exactly, Mickey. Some things are off limits. Trolls come with the territory. Exactly. I mean, you can't change it, but you're right. Things. Myself, they can call me whatever. Up to a point, they can call me whatever. But nobody has done that. And my thing, as long as somebody here or my family, kids, that's the no-go for me. Once that happens, then I'm done with it. Someone hurt the troll, and learned trait carries on a generation. Food forest permaculture. You're 100% right. Where are we here? Trying to see the claw, the host. You'll burn it. Oh, geez, Drunchern, I'm just joking. I was just trying to, just my explanation probably wasn't the greatest one, but yeah, no, yeah, no, I'm not in any way a violent person or anything, but yep, Chaz Harper, like telemarketers, I love them. Exactly. I mean, we don't get them as much anymore now that cell phones are around. I remember, the old phones, they used to get them just about every night around dinner time. But yeah, you don't get them as much with these anymore. Especially when they send you text. That's my favorite part. But Razzle Rama videos. Hey, Razzle, how are you, my friend? It's great to see you. Welcome. Where are we here? Sorry, everybody. I'm reading. Some people are just talking, so I don't want to read all their but they're just talking back and forth to each other, so I don't want to do that. But so in the next 5 minutes, Gills, I mean, you can put it up now, but in the next couple minutes, if you could put his link up for Recycle Dude around 3 o'clock or so, I mean, I realize he comes on around 3. We can go over to Recycle Dude to do a raid. Hey, Cake, how are you? Good day. It's good. Oh, or it's about 2:50 here, Keg, in the afternoon, just about 3 o'clock. It's great to see you, my friend. I did catch some of your live. I was able to watch it a little bit this morning and that. But Joe says that you were doing some. I think she must have caught you just before you went off the air. But your live, you were doing some themes and that. I'm gonna have to finish the rest of it, Keg. It's nice to see you, my friend. But I was sorry to see the car, my friend. I was sorry to see the car go for you. Random Lady 1989. Good afternoon. It's great to see you, my friend. Thanks very much. Yes, bonjour, mon ami. Thanks, Joe. Russell, she'll love that. Drone Journey, I love it. Chess Harper. Hi, ask the guy to go to. I might have missed that, Chess Harper. Apologies. You might not even be talking to me. You might be talking to somebody else. Yes, Food Force. Break the chain, troll, and become one of us. We love you, but maybe not like you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's up to you and your husband, Julianne, but you'll figure it out. It's gonna come, unfortunately. Like it's inevitable, unfortunately. Yes. So Gil Skills Bob dropped the link for Recycle Dude. So around 3 o'clock, I mean, if he's live at 3 o'clock, he's gonna go live, and we can go over and do a raid if you'd like. Mickey, gonna get back to work. Glad to see everybody. See me later this evening. New video. Okay, Mickey, sounds good. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping in, Mickey. Have a great day. Okay. Food Forest Permaculture. Yes, you have a great day too. Have a nice weekend, my friend. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Yes, Keg. Yes, bye bye, car. And I know I wasn't joking when I said they really become part of your family, don't they? I mean, I've been there. I mean, we've all been there. They don't last forever. That's for sure. It'd be nice, if they built. Wouldn't it be nice if they built one that would last forever, like I guess those are called tanks, right? Um, Where are we? Sorry, everybody. I'm just reading the chat. Sometimes you can read the chat, but sometimes it goes quick. It's not that it's flying by, but it's I'm just trying to get all ironed out. Chaz Harper, love this Clay from Dirt intro. Hey, Keg, knee coffee sore, not awake. Oh, Keg, no worries. Keg at 3 o'clock. So in 7 minutes, I'm not going to go any longer on this stream. I'm going to end the chat in 7 minutes because it's 2:53. At 7, I'm going to end the chat. Recycle Dude's going live at 3 o'clock in 7 minutes. So what we're thinking is in a couple minutes, Gil Skills will drop Recycle Dude's link again. I know you know Recycle Dude, so you don't need the link, Big Keg. But we're going to go over it, do a raid over to Recycle Dude because he's going to go live again. And, he hasn't been on for a while. So it'd be kind of nice to go over to see him in that. Deso Games, hi, how are you? How's everybody doing? Everybody seems to be doing good. It's great to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, Suresh, you take care, my friend. Have a great one, okay? It was great to see you. You have a nice, excuse me, sorry for this, everybody. Have a great weekend, my friend. Yes. Oh, no, Joe, we will, I think what we'll do is I'm going to open up a browser and I will, I'll see if I can find, because sometimes there's a pre-link to click on, and then when the person goes live. But we'll definitely check, Joe. And I know Bob from Gil Skills is going to let us know. So I mean, if he's not live right at 3 o'clock, I mean, Gil Skills said he's going to let us know too. So Drone Journey, can I make a mutual time for a live stream giveaway? I want to give away my ex-wife's personal belongings. Oh, geez, Drone Journey. I love it. I love it. I love it, my friend. I do love it. Oh, no, Keg, I realize still here. Just need to get a coffee kickstart. No worries, my friend. Not going anywhere yet anyways. Because, I mean, Recycle Dude could go right at 3 or could, a couple minutes after. But he's going to go on around 3. And Gil said he's going to put another link up in a couple minutes anyways. East Mesa Urban Homestead, smash that like button. Thanks, my friend. How you doing anyways? Hope you're well. Any plans at East Mesa Urban Homestead for the weekend? Not sure what we're going to do, or the kids always tell us usually Friday night, Mom and Dad, we want to do this, but I think we're going to try to get out sometime tomorrow and do some filming of a video and stuff. See how that goes. Not 100% sure what we're going to do, but try to get out and do something. Yepers. Okay. Gil Skills, is he's not live yet, is he? I know it's a couple minutes to 3, but when he does go live, I'd like to see if we could get over there and to see what I'll do is Gil Skills, if you are here, I know you are, but when he does go live, if you could drop the link in. And what we'll do is we'll go over, because I'll just end the stream right exactly about that time. That sounds good with you. And if you do, what we'll do, everybody, well, I'll explain what we're going to do is when Gil Skills is going to drop the link for Recycle Dude, but when Recycle Dude goes live, you'll be able to click on the link. And what we'll do is we'll end the stream at that point when he is live, and we'll go over and we'll do a raid. You can say Idiot of the Day raid or something, or whatever you want to say. But we'll go over to Recycle Dude and say Idiot of the Day raid or whatever you want to say. East Mesa Urban Homestead. It's rainy here this weekend. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be like all weekend, but it's the same. It's drizzling and it's a mile. Hey, how are you? It's great to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. Barbecue, East Mesa Urban Homestead, barbecue pig and homemade chorizo. That sounds really good. It really sounds good. Oh, good. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, Steve, you're back. You must have were able to get the kids to bed. You must have. Let's see. I really don't understand this fascination with dirt in water that people have. Let's just stick to my Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Ask questions. Try it. I'll tell you. You know what? I didn't drink coffee till years ago, but I worked in a lab, and I used to be in and out. I'm talking 25 years ago. I'd be in and out, going from job site to job site, and at that point, that's when I started drinking coffee. And I think it was just to keep myself awake while I was driving, but and also from the cold in the winter. But yeah, unfortunately, the more you drink of it's just like pop. You get addicted to it, the caffeine. The more you drink of it, I find I need it at least every morning. Like Keg says, if you don't have it for some reason, I get like a headache if I don't have it. The minute I have it, the headache goes away. As long as you keep drinking it, that headache never happens. It's like a hangover almost. But yeah, that coffee, I need it every morning. My wife now, she's a smart one. She doesn't drink it, so. Oh, good. I imagine it's the kids did get to sleep. Okay, that's good. How are you? I'm pretty good. How about yourself? Any major plans, Steve, for the weekend? That's our for one bullet. We'll do it. Oh gosh. Where are we here? Sin City Soap and Candles. I'm laughing so hard at this chat. Sometimes, I know when Keg, all these other fellas and ladies and gentlemen get going in the chat, it's just drop dead hilarious, isn't it? Big Keg, coffee. Keg, you sound like when Bob does Pepsi. I can just hear you right now, Keg. Keg, I want to tell you, you know what? I did catch some of your, your guitar playing. I've heard you play guitar, but I'd never heard you sing till today. You did an awesome job. Ethan was home at lunch, and he says, "Who is that, Dad?" And I said, "It's Big Keg." He says, "No way." But yeah, you did it. You're doing a great job, Keg, and you sound awesome. I look forward to seeing more of it later. Oh, near trigger. I did get to you for your comment. Okay. Mandela, I felt an earthquake yesterday morning in Alberta. Three rumbles, 10 seconds each did. I feel the before effects on the Alaska quake today. In Alaska this morning, now there's a tsunami warning. Are you serious? Oh, Mandela Mile. Excuse me, Mandela Mile. I did not know that. Excuse me. Yes, Chaz Harper coffee is a gift. Love it. It certainly is. It's definitely a. Now it's funny. In the morning I can have it, but my wife always says I'm not allowed to have it after supper. For some reason I have it. If I have two now, I can have one a day. That's my limit. The minute I have a second one, I get all wiry, jump, and you see me jumpy like this sometimes, so you don't want a second one in. I didn't hear about the earthquake in Alaska either, but I'll have to look into that. Yeah, that's right. Steve doesn't drink that. I don't drink coffee either. Insomnia. Plans for the weekend. I got to work tomorrow, and I was supposed to make the Christmas tree. Uh, it'll make it on Sunday. Okay. Don't blame me. Okay, I wasn't blaming you, my friend. I wasn't. In Delamile, I was moon watching, and the whole car shook. Keg, yeah, alcohol helps. It certainly does, doesn't it? I've partaken a few of those keg this evening. My wife always kind of limits me. No, she doesn't. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'll have some on a Friday and Saturday night. But that's about the extent of it. I'm not young anymore, so I can only have a little bit. Jazz Harper. There's no earthquake. The X woke up. Raphael Scrapper, how are you? Where are we here? Yeah, no, just ate Judy, and I didn't know either. Did not know about that either. I'm gonna have to wait. See. Oops. Hope everybody's still there. I have another browser open, but for some reason, when I open two browsers now, with this is loaded, the other browser I can't load anything. We're supposed to be getting a new modem the beginning of next week. We've upped our internet, and I'm hoping that's going to alleviate a lot of the issues. I think we have to have like the slowest internet possible, but we called the company to bump it up, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you have basically nothing." So it'll have to be bumped up. They're going to send a new modem. That's supposedly fixing all the issues. Big earthquake in New Zealand, I think. Is there really? Oh gosh. Yeah, I've never ever been involved in an earthquake. I remember my parents years ago were in Mexico, and they said they were up like on floor 30 or something, or whatever hotel they were at, and they said the room shook. I think my mom all panicked. Sorry, everybody. Mandela mile. If there's no after effects, there's before effects. That's new to me. Oh, hey, AU Packmill. Hi, Jeff. Listening and driving. Thanks very much, my friend. I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're getting ready for the weekend and that. I know it's about a little after 3. I'm just at this point. I'm just waiting for Gill Skills to pop back in, because what I'm waiting for is 3 o'clock, or maybe in the next few minutes. Recycle Dude's supposed to go live, and if Recycle Dude goes live, what we're going to do is try to do like a raid over to Recycle Dude. So if Gill Skills pops back in, what we'll try to do is go over and raid him. But I can't get the link up right now. So once he says that he is up, I'll end the stream and we can go over to Recycle Dude and do a raid. But I'm just really waiting for Gill Skills right now to let us know when he goes live. That's all. East Mesa Urban Homestead. Wow, crazy news on this right now on the earthquake. Yeah, no, I honestly had no idea. No idea. Oh, drone journey, earthquake. Yes, in Greece in 2013 was great. I was in a park. I stood up straight. Oh gosh. Just ate Jeff. When are you and JoJo coming back on live? Sunday for sure. Julianne, we go live now. We'll always go live on Sunday, but I don't have a specific time. The set schedule for like our regular live stream Monday to Friday at 2 p.m. Always that'll never change. But the Jeff and JoJo show, or they'll go live, will be Sunday. We went in the afternoon last Sunday, but Sunday the reason we don't have a time is because we're busy on the weekend, and we try to get live, but we're in and out. So whatever time we get home, it's pretty much that's when we're gonna go live. So I'm sorry we don't have a specific time for Sundays, but So I don't, okay, good. I'm just gonna read through this quick. Still here in the virtual meeting. I'll let you know when Recycle Dudes live. It was in East Mesa Urban Homestead. It was in Anchorage, Alaska. Oh, okay. So Gil Skills Recycle Dude. Okay, that is the link. Sorry, everyone. Coffee is kicking in. I'm sort of know what I'm doing. Gil Skills has Recycle Dude link up. Has he went live yet? If you are here, does anybody else know if I'm only asking? What I'm going to try to do is while I'm talking, I'm going to try to see if I can find out right now, because I can't find out. Whoops, I can't find out from the browser here. If I try this, I can check to see if he has gone live. Sorry about this, everybody. I'm going to just turn the volume down. Okay. Yes, Anchorage, Alaska. Moose Scrapper, hey, is it just my computer? Is it? I'm sorry to hear that. It could be. It could be myself. I'm not sure, my friend. Steve. Yeah, Steve. That's what I'm gonna do because I can't seem to open the other browser. When I try the other browser, it locks up. So sorry. Gil Skills is. Oh, he's not live yet. Okay, no problem. That's what I was just doing. I was just trying to see if he was live. That's all. Yeah, just trying to see if he was live. There we are. I'll leave this just off to the side so that way I can try to see when he does go live. Let's see here. Okay, I'll leave that. And if anybody, Gil Skills, if you say, when you let me know, we can definitely go over there. I can stay on as long as possible, at least till 3:20, 3:25. But if he goes on live before that, we can definitely go over there. Miss Scrapper. Okay, great. Yeah, sorry if it is lagging. It could be myself. It could be the internet here. I don't know. The only thing is if it ever buffers, I just say hit the refresh button. But I'm sorry if it is lagging. I apologize. No lag here. Okay, Abe Packmill, thanks very much. Yeah, I can never tell. Like I can see the screen in front of me, and it seems fine, but you never know when it's getting broadcast out there. Like even if it's broadcast out, Vera Boy Woods, how are you, my friend? It's great to see you. When it's getting broadcast out there, I don't know if how it turns out. It's like when we had the special effects, the unicorns. I never saw them here. It's just everybody else was seeing them. I don't want to jinx myself, so I don't even want to talk about the unicorns because I have seen them. They're still around. I know they're not here, but they are still out there. I've seen them on other live streams. Drone Journey, okay. Got the link. I'm going to go log into a YouTube name. Drone Anonymous. I'll ask questions about what's makeup. Oh my gosh, Drone Journey. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, Steve, thanks a lot, my friend. Like I said, I never know. I can see it, but I never know how it's turning out on other people's. Ask questions. Recycle is not live yet. Okay. Ask questions. Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, Scrapper. No, it's my PC at work. Scrapper, I'll let you know. Our internet here is not the best. We have almost the lowest. Joe, what is it? Our up and down uploads and downloads are like basically nothing. But we called the internet company this past week, and they said they're going to increase it like to almost the highest for like $15 more. So we've had that. That's in the process, and you just have to send us a new modem. That's all it is, I guess. But we should get that at the beginning of the week. So I'm hoping that improves a lot. Yeah, Jojo, Big Keg. I feel like I just saw you. Joe, I watched some of Keg's live stream, and I saw that he was playing the guitar, but I heard him sing. I'd never heard him sing till today. Okay, thanks, Skills. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. Steve, no rainbows here. No, I realize. Vera Boy, I'm good. How are you? I'm pretty good. Yes, just ate Judy Ann. No unicorns. Yes, but you know what? They are around. I don't mean on this stream, but they are around on other people's. They have, I can't think of the 2 or 3 stations we watched a few lives on the last week or so, and they've had there are people out there that are getting the unicorns as well. The funny thing is, you don't see them while you're live yourself. You'd have no idea that was even happening. If you rewatch your live itself, Tara Cope, how are you, my friend? It's great to see you. But with Tara, my friend. But yeah, you don't notice till somebody say Big Keg. I miss it too. Unicorns out, Judy, and I don't miss them whatsoever. I don't want to ever see them again. Steve, yeah, you live in Canada, but it's like to live in Fred Flint. But it's like you live next to Fred Flintstone. I mean, you should be super high tech over there. Yeah, well, Steve, you know what? I'll tell you what. To me, it's one of the most expensive places on earth for, like, I don't know about internet, but like for data plans and stuff, like for your phones, it's garbage. They charge an arm and a leg over here, but yeah, you think that it would be the technology. Uh, Ask questions, idiot of the day. So upgrading from 56K. Yeah, Joe, I don't even remember what we're updating it to. It's like going from like next to nothing up to like I think the highest one that they have almost. It's funny, we've been with them like 6 or 7 years. They never sent us anything out to say that we could update for next to nothing. I think it's like $5 or $10 for a year, and then after that it goes up $15, which is nothing really. So, but I really wish we'd looked into it earlier, because there's so many wireless feeds in the house. Like the kids, and everybody's got phones in the house, so that drags everything down. The computer, then their TVs upstairs are all wireless, and then the entertainment unit in here, everything goes that way, and it's crazy. But yeah, everything gets dragged down. I set up two wireless network, like two networks in the house, running the 5G and the other one, and it's funny that when a little while ago I bought I think it's a D-Link or Netgear router. I forget what it is, but I didn't realize it had the two different channels on it. Once I switched, everything improved. But I think we need to improve our internet. Oh, is there a guitar player here? I'm instantly reminded of the movie Coyote Ugly, where they go through the toll and say, "Give him a 1, 2, 3." Another. I missed something. I'm not gonna run it back. I have 16 hours to go. Adele Mile. Yeah, Barney's stealing your connection, Steve. I love it. Yeah, no, if it lags, just hit the refresh. I'm sorry. Gill Skills Recycle Dude's still not live as of yet. Okay. Tara Cooper, I'm good. Starting to feel a bit better. Thank you for asking. All good, Tara. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm sorry that you weren't. Yeah, Joe. So ask questions. Like you said, the dial-up. Right now, our internet basically is at 12 megabytes per second, and it's going to go up to 75 megabytes per second. And I imagine there's probably a lot quicker ones out there, but it's crazy. The 12 megabytes per second is garbage. It's just garbage. I mean, if you had like maybe a VIC-20 or Commodore 64, it might be good, but for what the technology is nowadays, that's just garbage as far as I'm concerned. Oh, Steve says we have expensive company here too. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Dirty Dog Diggers, hello, how are you? It's great to see you. Thank you very much. Flyer FPV, hey, gosh, we got a lot of people today, don't we? Good God. Yeah, big jump. Like I said, I didn't even know it was that low, but we we went with them like 7 or 8 years ago, and it was unlimited, so it was great with that. The price was good, but so many things have changed over the years, and all the things we use it for now. When we had it at the beginning, I'll tell you, I downloaded movies, downloaded music. That's it. I mean, I have everything what I want, like all the bands that I like. I have the CDs and all that kind of stuff. That's what I have. But if I want to hear something and I don't want the whole, I'll take a listen to whatever. That's it. But I'd rather buy what I listen to anyways, just because I don't really know when the whole Napster garbage came out years ago. But that was a whole different. That changed music drastically, unfortunately. So I don't like to really download if I don't have to, because I usually, and if I want to listen to it, I can just go to YouTube and hear it there anyways. Flyer FPV, hello, my friend. It's great to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. It's welcome. Everybody check out Flyer FPV, Dirty Dog Diggers, Delamile. Smash that like button, folks. Thanks, Keg. I appreciate it. 3:15. I hope that if Recycle Dude does go live, hope we're able to get over there, or before I drop off, I could stay on to about 3:20, 3:25 for another 5 or 10 minutes. But after that, like I always say, I have to drop off at that point just to go pick up Ethan from school. But even after, like, if he's not on yet, uh, just to let you know, Recycle Dude, if he's not on at that point, he will be going on shortly. So just take a look out for him. And uh, Bob from Gale Skills has dropped his link in there. So if you know Recycle Dude, if he hasn't gone on just as we end, definitely look for him. He'll be going on live at some point today. Yes, just ate Judy Ann. Thanks very much. Hit that button. Thanks a lot, my friend. I appreciate it. Steve Believe, we have the electronic control unit right here under the Belkin. We can download 2 gigabytes in like a minute. Oh my gosh, Steve. Yeah, no, I told you ours is useless. Oh gosh. Yeah, Steve. But I think will be radioactive in a few years. Isn't that the truth? You know what? When I think about all the technology, I remember when I was a kid, none of it existed, but now it's crazy. Ask questions. 12 megabytes per second with 2 megabytes up is basically a 56K dial-up in 2008. I look forward to the day I can get fiber with 1 gig up and down. Yeah, where we live, ask questions. We live in a townhouse. It's not possible at all. The lines are too old, and it is what it is. But at least we can bump it up to 75, and that'll improve it a lot. Not to the gig and stuff, but it'll still improve it from what it is. Sorry about this. Oh, Tara, Jeff, my son's name is Ethan also. Is it? Tara, I will not forget that then. Uh, it's funny when our son was born, just before he was born, we were trying to think of a name. You know how it all came up? I said to my wife, she said a couple names. I'm like, oh, good. And then I said, what about Ethan, for like Ethan Hawke? Or what about Kiefer, like Kiefer Sutherland? My wife looked at me when I said Kiefer. She goes, oh, yeah, yeah. Um, and then she says, Ethan it is. We said, yes, perfect. You know, many years later, she said, there was no way in hell that we were ever calling him Kiefer. I said, yeah, no, I know. But anyways, yeah, that's how we came up with Ethan. I'll remember that for forever, Tara. That's awesome. Mandela Mile. A friend of mine in Cambridge invented fiber optics. Oh wow, that's amazing. Oh, PMDB Live. How you doing, my friend? It's great to see you. Everybody, welcome PMDB Live. It's nice to see you, my friend. Steve Believe. We basically have fiber here. They dug the roads like 12 times. They were driving me insane. I couldn't study them. I always had to run to the library because of the noise. Yeah, you know what? There's a lot. There is fiber here. A few years ago, the big company here in Canada came in a few years ago, and they ran fiber just about everywhere. But this townhouse we live in, they didn't change the lines this way, so we're stuck as long as we're here, which hopefully isn't a long time. But yeah, no, we're not able to get that here, but it is what it is. Oh, no problem. Judy just ate. This was awesome. I got to get going now. See you Sunday when JoJo's on. Take care, Judy Thanks very much, my friend. Yeah, like I said, it's 3:18. I will be. I have to go in about 5 minutes or so just because I have to pick Ethan up. But Tara, we came up with his name as he was out. I love it. Yeah, no, you know what? We couldn't figure what. My wife had figured names out if it was going to be a girl. I can't remember the exact name she wanted now for sure for a girl, and then if it was going to be a boy. Gil Skills. Oh, okay. So everybody, Gil Skills says Recycle Dude will start streaming at 4 p.m. So looks like about 40 minutes from now. So we won't be able to do a raid from here. But if you're able to check out Recycle Dude, he'll be going on in about 40 minutes at 4 p.m. Everybody, take care, Julianne. Take care, Just Eight. Great to see you. Thank you very much. Dirty Dog Diggers, did you ever find your son a good video game from? No, I mean, he plays Fortnite and he plays Forza and a few other games, which I don't, like I said, I'm not up on my video game, so I can't tell you. But he really loves Fortnite. It's like all the other kids. It seems to be the game of choice right now. Oh, Gil Skills, no worries, my friend. Steve Believe. End of the day. What I love about your place is that you got so many green, white now places. Nature, I love nature. Oh gosh. Hey, Fitz and Bakes. Hey, what's up? Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Oh, PMDB Live. No, no worries, my friend. No worries. You know, it's great to see you. You're always welcome here at any point. To like, my wife always says, you know, anybody that says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late," my wife has um, coined it, or Gill Skills. That, you know, you're never late. It's always the perfect time. Steve Believe, I have relatives in Canada, a few in New York, never met them. Yeah, no, you know what, Steve, there's a lot of, I'll tell you, the two most famous places in all of North America for it. I know you're Italian, Steve. The two most famous places, New York City is probably I think it is the most, it has the biggest population of Italians, is in New York City. The second one is Toronto. Well, I don't know now, but for years, second most populated Italian area in all of North America was Toronto. I mean, I lived in Toronto and I grew up in a all Italian area, but yeah, like everybody was Italian where I lived, Steve. But yeah, Toronto was the second most populated area for people that came from Italy, Italians in all of North America, and first being New York City. No, Fits and Bakes. It looks like Gil Skill says that Recycle Dude will. The reason I'm not off yet, I'll get off here in a couple minutes. Looks like Recycle Dude's going live at 4 o'clock now, so in about just about 40 minutes from now. Dirty Dog Diggers, have a great night. You too. Have a nice weekend, my friend. Thanks very much for dropping in. Yeah, it's big summer. I got you. Okay. Yeah, no. Gil Skill said that he'd let us know, and I guess he's just a little busy right now, so he'll be going on at about 4 o'clock. So about 40 minutes from now. Excuse me. Big keg. Government is putting broadband throughout the country. It's worse now. Yeah, no, like it's not that we have bad internet. It just could be here, keg. It's not the greatest in different locations. Like you could pay an arm and a leg and probably have like a great service, but like I said, the prices that for data and usage is nuts. Like I forget somebody. I think my wife, one of the girls that she works with, pays just under $200 a month or something for. I don't know if it's for internet or what, but to me that's great. Like $200. That's nuts. I mean, I could definitely think of a lot more to do with $200 than. I mean, I like this, but it's not in any way $200. That's for sure. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, we're everywhere. Steve, I love it. I love it. You know what? Someday I'd love to go to Italy, Steve. I've never been to Europe ever. I always said my dad's family, so half my side of the family's from. I was going to say Italy, but you know I'm not Italian. Half my dad, no, my dad's side, his parents were right from Ireland. My whole family's been to Ireland except myself. My wife and I'd love to take the kids. Probably not in the cards, but I'd love to go to Ireland, to England, Scotland, Wales, and then see the rest of Europe. But as of right now, it's maybe down the road, but not, unfortunately, not. It's not in the cards right now. Ask questions, saying the big cake. Part of the problem is what government calls broadband. It's a total joke since they don't understand current technology demands. Yeah, that's all everybody wants. Oh, Joe, thanks so much for coming. Spend your time. Have a great night. See you on Sunday at the Jeff and JoJo. So when, where you never know what will happen exactly. Second, big cake. Second most for Greeks is Melbourne. Laugh a lot. Great fish and chips. Oh my gosh, yes. Joe, I'm not just getting. Oh yes, I guess I am getting off here. Joe just said that it's 3:24. I have to go in about a minute, everybody. So I'm gonna have to read through this quick. Tabby Smith, hi, how are you? Ask questions. Let's see here. Steve, Rome is beautiful. Firenze, Florence, and all the south, but never come here in Milan. Terrible. Oh gosh, I love it. So everybody, I do have to leave. Like Gil Skills said, Recycle Dudes are on at 4 o'clock. So in about 35 minutes. I am going to have to go just because I have to go pick my son up. I will. I'll see you again on Sunday. We're doing the Jeff and JoJo show again. Can't give you a time because we don't know. It'll probably be either Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, but we'll figure out the time, and if we can, I'll try to get it up in like the community tab or something so you see it. But I don't have a time for Sunday yet. But okay, See you on Recycle Dude stream. Okay, guy, we'll see you later. Raphael Scrapper later, and take care, everybody. Everybody, thanks again for coming. Steve, Believe, everybody. I'm not trying to miss names, ask questions. I have to run. Okay, it's 3:25. I have as I'm gonna steal, ask questions, try it. It's minutes clock. No, I can't say that. That's his line. But ask questions. I will not. You've got that copyrighted, my friend. Have a good one. Okay, Terracope, Mandela Mile. Have a good one. Steve. Bye, everybody. Have a nice weekend, okay? We'll be back on Jeff and JoJo's show Sunday at some point. I just don't know the time. Bye, everybody. Thanks again. Bid you do. Take care, Steve. Bye, everybody. Oops. I'm in the Matrix. I can't end the stream now, it seems. I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to end this, guys. Yeah, if you're still here, you still see me. Let's see. I think I can end it now.